Hi, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. It's Arlie's Live. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I will be showing you guys my makeup routine. Yesterday I had problems uploading my video. Like I uploaded like at 2:32 and not at 1. So hopefully I'm gonna cross my fingers that it doesn't happen again for tomorrow's post. When I post this video, I wanted to share you guys my makeup routine. It doesn't change that much, just depends on like what I'm in the mood for, like with the eyeshadow and also with the blushes, because I do have a lot of blushes and I'm in love with them. Anyways, I already did my skincare. That's the first step. I already did everything. Now I'm gonna use the Supergoop Unseen sunscreen with primer. It also is primer as well. I only use this when like with work or if I'm going out with my friends, when I don't want to use my other sunscreen and primer. But I do have 2 sunscreen and I do have 3 primers actually. So I will take this, put this all over my face. My kids get out at 11 this whole week, and it's so just crazy because we just came back from the Labor Day weekend. We didn't have work on Monday and last Friday as well, and now all the students are getting out. High school and middle school gets out at 11 and elementary gets out at 12:15, and they haven't been in school for the whole day. And it's because there's no air conditioner in some of the schools in the classroom, so obviously it gets too hot. Anyways, the next step that I do is I apply concealer on my eyes. This one is My Skin Tone Tarte Concealer. It's so creamy, so I make sure I apply it. I'm running out of it, but I haven't thrown this one out. I do have a brand new one, and I'm gonna make a TikTok video of all the products that I will be repurchasing. So if you want to look at that, make sure to follow. Next, I go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow pencil. I don't know if you could. Yes. Now, I'm not a professional with eyebrows. I just fill them in, follow the lines of my eyebrow shape. I also need to get my eyebrows threaded badly. I think the last time I did my eyebrows, like I threaded my eyebrows, was in 2017. I think it was for Christmas when I was still in high school. So these bad girls really need attention. For my birthday, yes. I think for my birthday, I'm going to give them the attention. Also, update, I'm getting my tattoo on the last day of September, the 30th, on a Saturday, because tattoos take a while. Obviously, it could take 2 hours or half an hour, and since this tattoo is quite big, I believe, I think it will conflict with this time I need to get out of my house to arrive to my job and pick up my students. Which my students, they never complain that I'm late. They'd be like, oh, where were you? And I just tell them and be like, oh, okay. Now, I always go for an eyeshadow look that matches what I'm wearing. So I have this on because I'm cold, on like a brownish, I think it's like a brownish, and I have black pants. So I'm gonna go for something very simple. I have 3 eyeshadow took out, so I'm just gonna play with it. I'm first gonna go in with my Morphe 25B. Apply right here. It's gonna go everywhere. Now I'm gonna go in with a brown shade and I tap it. And I'm not pressing on the brush, I'm very lightly going over. Lightly. And then you repeat here. A tap. Then very lightly I go. I'm gonna go in with my Naked Urban Decay. Yes, it's an old palette. Don't say anything. And I'm just gonna go in with the black shade here, and I'm gonna repeat what I did, just tap it. I'm making sure that I stay here. I'm not applying it like how I did with the brown shade. I'm gonna go back in with the brown. Just going over it. Now I could leave it like this, or I could place some glitter in with Windsor. I'm going in with my Clinique eyeliner. Sometimes I do a wing, sometimes I don't. It just really depends. Learned a trick from TikTok on how to do it with my hooded eyes, and basically right here, are done. Time for the face. I always say this is my favorite part to do my makeup. So I have two foundations that I use, but the NARS is only to go out, like if I'm going out like with my friends, going out to eat, going to a different town. That's when I use it. So I don't use it that much, but this is my baby. It's a Fit Me foundation. I'm in the color Warm Honey 322. Okay. Make sure to apply it down your neck as well. I also use a brush for my nose since I have two piercing and it just works the best. And also to make sure I don't apply it on the jewelry, because this piercing is just so sensitive. So if I apply any foundation on it, I will get a keloid. So I try to just go around it. So yes, there is an empty spot right here when I do foundation, and I don't do it on purpose. It's because that piercing is giving me a hard time. Now with this one is healed, so I could apply, you know, I could apply it anywhere and it doesn't get bothered. Going in with my Tarte first, because this one is my skin tone. I am the girl that would get every last bit out of this product, out of any product, because these are expensive. I go in with Makeup by Mario, and it's my contour. I'm in the shade Dark. Thing is that I do notice is that the brush. It's giving me, it stinks. I'm not gonna lie. Hold up a second. I am going to use Wet My Beauty sponge. Okay. Make sure you apply this on your hairline directly. Wet Beauty sponge, and make sure when you apply it, you don't swipe it. You don't want to swipe it. You just want to start dabbing it and staying in place, and then you dab it more and go over, not swipe it. Now it's my favorite step. This step changes a lot, or it doesn't, but I go in with the Melting Blush by Rare Beauty, and it's in the shade Nearly Neutral. And make sure that you go in with a sponge. It works best, not with a brush. It doesn't grab onto it. And I dab it on. I also make sure to go under where the eyeliner is, because that's how I prefer it as well. I'm a blush girly, so I will apply a lot. And I'm making sure that I'm not applying like too much on where I did my contour, because after this I will bronze, do my bronzer. Go in with the Juvia's Place in the color medium, and I use both colors. And then I apply it where I did my contour. So I just follow the line. Now I just go back in with the Rare Beauty one more time. In with the lighter shade. I go in with Born This Way concealer. I reapply it where I applied my Tarte concealer. Gosh, like it blends so well, just like the Tarte. It's creamy too. I put it all around my nose. When you feel like it's all done and blend, it's a multi-use powder from the Sephora collection, meaning that it's a setting plus baking powder, but I just use it as a setting powder. I have my baking powder from Huda Beauty that I apply on after this, and I feel like those two combination work so well together. So this is the Sephora Micro Smooth in the shade 30 Sand, but this is how it looks like. I apply this everywhere on my concealer, start dabbing it. I'm going in with my baby Huda Beauty. By the way, I hate this. I hate it. The packaging is no. I'm in the shade Banana Bread. we're not done. I like to go back in with the remaining of the other baking and setting powder under my eyes. Now, like I said, I like to use a lot of blush. I'm going back in one more time. The Nearly Neutral from Rare Beauty. I go in with the Juvia's Place Powder Blush Volume 2. Like, look at this color. I use both of them. I go in with the lip balm first. Use the e.l.f. lip plumping gloss. This burns. It burns so much. This napkin. And then take it off. Going in with my Morphe Sweet 35S. I use the color Sandy Spot to line my lips. Go in with this Beauty Contour lipstick. It's in the shade Rosewood. I have never done this two colors together. Now just adding gloss. Go in with the L'Oreal setting spray. The only thing that I don't like about this spray is that it tends to remove my blush that I had on, and I hate it. Anyways, this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it, and yeah, I see you guys